Hi. The traffic is always so bad at lunchtime. Where do you usually have lunch?
In the park or at the cafe. Why?
Does this shop look like a park or a cafe to you?
No, it doesn't. There aren't any trees, and we don't have a coffee machine.
Do you think this is an appropriate place to have lunch?
Not really, but I'm hungry.
I see that. But we do not eat in the shop. The place gets dirty and smells of food afterwards, and besides, we don't want people to come in and think this is a picnic area.
What time do you start work on Tuesdays, Lucy?
1 o'clock.
What time is it now?
It's 1:45.
You're late. My lunch break starts at 1. If you don't arrive on time, I have to eat my lunch here.
What's in that baguette anyway? It smells terrible.
Egg, mayonnaise, and bacon.
Do you always have such an unhealthy lunch? Crisps, soft drink, and a baguette loaded with calories.
What do you mean?
I mean, junk food, it's fattening.
Well, so what? I'm not on a diet.
Well, I'm sure you don't want to put on weight. Why don't you have something light and healthy, like a salad or a low-fat yogurt or a cereal bar?
Because I don't like diet food. I like mayonnaise, crisps, and chocolate.
But that food isn't good for you. Why do you think they call it junk food? Oh, or maybe you don't ask yourself such complicated questions.
Do you know what I ask myself, Lucy? How does your family live with you? You're so mean and rude. Or maybe you're so hateful because you're jealous of your sister. Because your friend David doesn't want to spend any time with you. I'm not surprised he doesn't.
Hello and welcome back. Poor Sarah. Lucy really does give her a hard time. But she is always able to put her in her place, isn't she? Well, the topic of today's workout is light food, sometimes called diet food. Light. Now that's a popular word in English. It has many different meanings. For example, light. Or for smokers, do you have a light? But as an adjective, it describes something that weighs very little. It's very light. When talking about food, light means low fat. Mayonnaise isn't low fat, is it? But Sarah likes it. She's eating a baguette with egg, mayonnaise, and bacon. Lucy doesn't approve. She says it's unhealthy and it's loaded with calories, which means it has a lot of calories. But Sarah doesn't care because she's not on a diet. Quite right, too. She likes junk food. That's what Lucy calls her lunch. Junk is another word for rubbish. So junk food is food that is not good for you. Actually, the opposite. In fact, she suggests eating a salad and a low-fat yogurt or a cereal bar for lunch instead of Sarah's baguette, crisps, and soft drink. What do you usually have for lunch? Do you eat light, healthy food? Or junk food that's loaded with calories? I mean, let's be honest. It's okay to eat unhealthy food from time to time. But if we don't want to put on weight, then we have to be careful and find the right balance. After all, it's not just about putting on or losing weight. Our health is important too. Well, that's all for today. And whatever you have for lunch, just enjoy it. See you in our next workout.